I had an original story kicking around Paramount. My agent told me it was dead as a doornail. But I knew a big shot over there who'd always liked me. And the time had come to take a little advantage of it. His name was Sheldrake. He was a smart producer with a set of ulcers to prove it.
All right, Gillis, you've got 5 minutes. What's your story about?
It's about a baseball player, a rookie shortstop that's batting .347.
Uh-huh.
Poor kid was once mixed up in a holdup, but he's trying to go straight.
Uh-huh.
Except there are a bunch of gamblers that won't let him.
So they tell the poor kid he's got to throw the World Series or else, huh?
More or less, except for the end, I got a gimmick that's real good.
Uh-huh. You got a title?
Bases loaded. There's a 40-page outline.
Call Reader's Department. Find out what they have on Bases Loaded.
They're pretty hot about it over at 20th. Except I think Zanuck's all wet. Can you see Ty Power as the shortstop?
Hmm.
You got the best man for it right here in this lot, Alan Ladd. Be a good change of pace for Ladd. And there's another thing. It's pretty simple to shoot. Lots of outdoor stuff. I bet you could make the whole thing for under $1 million.
Excuse me.
And there's a great little part for Bill Demarest, one of the trainers, an old-time player who got bean, goes out of his head sometimes.
Hello, Mr. Sheldrake.
Hello.
On that Bases Loaded, I covered it with a 2-page synopsis.
Thank you.
But I wouldn't bother.
What's wrong with it?
It's from hunger.
Nothing for Ladd?
It was just a rehash of something that wasn't very good to begin with.
I'm sure you'll be glad to meet Mr. Gillis. He wrote it. This is Miss Kramer.
The name is Schaefer. Betty Schaefer. Right now, I wish I could crawl in a hole and pull it in after me.
If I could be of any help.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Gillis, but I just didn't think it was any good. I found it flat and trite.
Exactly what kind of material do you recommend? James Joyce? Dostoevsky?
I just think the picture should say a little something.
Oh, one of the message kids. Just a story won't do. You'd have turned down Gone with the Wind.
No, that was me. I said, who wants to see a Civil War picture?
Perhaps the reason I hated Bases Loaded is that I knew your name. I'd always heard that you had some talent.
That was last year. This year I'm trying to earn a living.
So you take plot 27A, make it glossy, make it slick.
Those are dirty words. You sound like a bunch of New York critics. That'll be all, Miss Kramer. Schaefer.
Goodbye, Mr. Gillis.
Next time I'll write you The Naked and the Dead.
Well, seems like Zanuck has got himself a baseball picture.
Mr. Sheldrake, I don't want you to think I thought this was going to win any Academy Award.
Of course, we're always looking for a Betty Hutton. Do you see it as a Betty Hutton?
Frankly, no.
Now, wait a minute. If we made it a girls' softball team, put in a few numbers, might make a cute musical. It happened in the bullpen. Story of a woman.
Are you trying to be funny? Because I'm all out of laughs. I'm over a barrel. I need a job.
I haven't got a thing.
Any kind of an assignment. Additional dialogue.
There's nothing. Honest.